So what's in a belief? If you think about it, you ask yourself, what is in a belief? Let's look at some truths. When we talk about beliefs, we're referring to beliefs that we hold about ourselves, about others, and about the world around us. Personal beliefs, they offer us a sense of certainty. So this discussion that I'll have with you today, which I've also turned into a blog, is not about religious beliefs. It's just about general loose-end beliefs that sometimes manifest within us and change the way we react, respond, and behave. We define beliefs as a principle accepted as true or as real. Beliefs often require no proof, but they may come about from perhaps an opinion or a conviction. Nevertheless, they can tend to have quite an impact, like I said, on our thoughts, on our responses, our reactions, and the way we behave. Most people generally question their beliefs because they believe that they can't change. They also believe that the beliefs can't be changed, but that's not true. So what is inside a belief? Of course, beliefs can be changed. They've changed all of our lives. We just haven't paid attention to the way that they change. We are not born with beliefs. They're embedded? No, they're not embedded. They are not in our DNA, and so they are something that we learn due to environment, due to watching a movie, due to a conversation. It's just something that happens as we travel through life. So let's have a look, first of all, at your opinion about yourself. The most important opinion that you will ever hold is the one about yourself. So I'm going to say, give yourself a good one. Think about it now. If you need to make some changes to the wording that you use to yourself, then do so. I'm a real believer of the words that we use. So now let's move to beliefs and behaviors. Some think that we should hold the same beliefs. But that's not true. Because all our thoughts, behaviors, and actions are directly linked to our beliefs, we've had different experiences. Our thoughts, our behaviors, and our actions have had the power to inspire us, to damage, or to destroy us. And so questioning the nature of our beliefs, that's kind of dangerous, and it's not a topic that you'll have quite smoothly, even with people who are close to you, because people share different beliefs. We need to see our beliefs as movable, flexible, and changeable. Always know that you are in charge. If you need to make changes, then do so. We are often bound by influence. Sometimes, unfortunately, the influence isn't a positive one, nor is it the one in the right direction. Let's look at early childhood. Beliefs are formed in early childhood. They are influenced by a range of events and significant people around us, such as parents, siblings, other family members, teachers, peer groups, the media, the culture that surrounds us, and more. What fed your beliefs when you were young? Have a think. Think back to when you were young. Visualize your influences at certain times or certain ages. The sports, the extracurricular activities that you engaged in or that you watched or that you participated in, they all helped you form your beliefs. The TV shows that you watched also helped you shape your beliefs. So did the radio that you listened to. Now let's look at adult influences. Do you remember a time when an adult spoke down at you? How did you respond to that? Did it take your voice away? Did you find it difficult to speak up? You may have even told yourself that you're not good enough or perhaps not clever enough. This type of inner self-talk becomes a belief that you then apply to future situations. Do you see where I'm heading? So what's in a belief? Installation of negative beliefs? Let's have a look. Perhaps next time you would avoid the situation or have a totally different response. Consider if you were told as a child that you are clumsy, that you will remember the word clumsy, right? Or that if you were an idiot, then you're going to remember, I'm an idiot. Now, that can be a reminder for you every single time that you drop something or do something. Clumsiness becomes a focus and thereby a self-fulfilling prophecy of your own. You then may even teach others that you're clumsy just by the language that you use. And so the pattern lives on. Installing negative beliefs. Perhaps next time you would avoid the situation or have a totally different response. Consider if you were told as a child that you were not good enough. No, let's go positive now. Consider you were told that you were great, you were doing a good job, and that you could do anything that you want. My mum told me that I could do anything I want. And I know that took me a long way, and I didn't realize that till my older years. So I'm very grateful for those positive words. Now, positive beliefs can form the foundation of a strong positive self-concept, and that can help create positive outcomes for you in your life. Now, that's a nice thought and a possibility. So keep that in mind for your own children or those who you influence. Also keep it in mind for the young ones that aren't related to you, but you have general conversations. You may be a teacher and still you are their environment. So your opinion matters. So I say with confidence, the most important opinion a person will ever hold is the one that they have about themselves. You've been listening to Amanda Dunas from the Positive Thinking Clinic at Waikiki.